Rourke just released its Accomplice bag series, and I want to share my experience with the 25-liter mule bag and Escape 2-liter hip pack after a few weeks of use, to see if modular packs are the future or just a gimmick. Let's start with the mule bag. At 25 liters, it's the perfect size for everyday carry and large enough for 2 to 4 days of travel. Starting with the straps, they were comfortable thanks to the padding and pretty large contour. The chest strap is fully adjustable on this slide system, which does the job, but if you put it too tight, it does have a tendency to move a little bit. The back panel is fully mesh and very comfortable, and features a hidden passport pocket that can also hold an Apple AirTag to keep track of your bag in case it gets lost. There's also a hip strap that's useful if you pack your bag heavy, but 25 liters is pretty small, so unless you're packing gold bricks or taking it backpacking, you probably won't need it. At least I didn't. The strap is sewn into the bag here and is not removable, but you can hide it. Other bags I've used have a removable hip strap, which is fine, but I think this hideable strap is better because it's always there if you need it. This side has a padded laptop compartment that fits a 14-inch laptop. My laptop always felt safe thanks to the false bottom to stop the laptop from hitting the ground, and a back panel that was sturdier than most bags. It uses a sturdy piece of plastic along the entire back panel, which gives the laptop sleeve structure and protection. I never felt like an item inside the pack was poking into my back, which is always super annoying. On the side, we have some anchor loops, compression straps, or bottle straps as I usually use them, and a very large bottle pocket that can easily fit a 32-ounce hydro flask. The pockets are great because they use very little mesh. I found that on other packs, too much mesh just rips over time. I love to use these straps to lock in the bottle because there's nothing worse or more embarrassing than a bottle rolling 3 rows down an airplane. Trust me, I know. From this view, you can see the shape of the pack, which tapers towards the top, and it's kind of a modern shape that I'm a huge fan of, similar to the Peak Design Zip, because the bag just seems less bulky when I'm wearing it. Let's talk about materials on the outside. I was really impressed with the quality of this bag. It just feels thick and durable, and it's hard to explain over video. The bag is made from 100% nylon, and this panel right here has sort of a waxed texture. Other than some daisy chains and minimal branding, the outside's pretty clean, and I absolutely love the look. I wore it to the office, around the city, and into nature, and the bag never looked out of place. Opening up the pack, we have these massive zippers, like goddamn. Again, it feels durable and high quality. The inside is a nice burnt orange color that looks great against the black material. So looking at this bag, it looks like a top loader, but my issue with top loaders has always been how hard it is to get the stuff at the bottom when the pack's full. But the mule bag actually unzips fully, which made it a dream to use and pack. The lid has 2 zip mesh pockets, though if I'm nitpicking, this one's upside down I think, because the grab handle is on this side of the pack, so I should be able to use the pocket when the pack is sideways. But it's pretty minor, and it's actually the only thing I didn't like about the pack. Otherwise, from my experience, the Accomplice Mule Pack was basically flawless, and honestly, it's a more functional, less expensive alternative to the Patagonia Black Hole 25-liter pack, which is one of the most popular videos on the channel. But hold on, the video title says the Accomplice series is modular, and I'll show that with the Escape 2-liter. It's a fanny pack, a hip pack, crossbody, whatever you want to call it, that matches the mule bag in color and material. The front is pretty standard, and inside it has a key clip and a mesh pocket with elastic cable ties. And the back has a hidden pocket that also can hold an Apple AirTag. So this bag uses Rourke's modular slide lock system. Basically, you push the pin here and slide out to remove the strap. And then you can hook the escape bag onto the mule bag using the daisy chains. To be honest, I was a little nervous about overusing the slide lock system because it all depends on bending this tiny plastic pin, and if it breaks, it's game over. It held up to my use, but I haven't used it for very long. And just like magic, now it's one pack with an extra pocket and it still looks great. But to answer the question from the beginning, are these the modular packs of the future or just a gimmick? It's a little of both, and I think that's fine. By definition, the packs are modular since the slide lock works with any of the other Accomplice bags. But in reality, it's just attaching a fanny pack to a backpack, which I'm sure you can do even without this system. However, just because the bags weren't as modular as I thought, doesn't change how awesome they are. To me, a good modular design is practical above all else, meaning that the pieces can function as well separately as they do together. What I don't want is a closet of random backpack body parts that are only useful when attached to the main pack, and there are companies that do that. The Accomplice series is less modular, but more functional, and the reason I didn't use the modular function too much is because I didn't have to. The Mule Pack's quality, style, function, and value made it a virtually flawless backpack, and the Escape 2 liter is the same. The packs didn't need the modular feature to be worth the pickup, it's just a nice bonus. Anyways, comment below if you want a response, and subscribe for more everyday gear. Thanks!